And welcome back to another episode of Todd Teaches DDO. Today we're out in Tangleroot in front of the Splinterskull Fortress. We're going to try to do the first two quests. They're pretty quick here. Please watch a previous episode on exploring and how to get out here in your Tangleroot Gorge. Our first quest in the chain is a level 3 quest called First Strike. So let's go ahead and enter. So our goal in this one is really just to get the attention of the Splinterskull clan or tribe, and we just want to slay 20, it should say 20 guards, I believe, but for some reason it's just displaying just kill 20. If you actually look in the journal entry, it won't actually tell us. Now we're taking a -10 penalty because we're a little over level, which is why I really needed to get out here to run this quest chain, but that's okay. We'll be fine. So drop down below. When you get down here, and we'll become pretty familiar with this because we do this over and over and over again for the first few quests. To the right, there's just some more spiders. There's usually not much of a point in going over here except to get some kills. There's some oozes, so unless you have an ooze bane or a muck bane or a muck doom or something, not much point going over that way. In the other direction, you'll find the fortress actually starting and the hobgoblins and bugbears that guard it.
You hear snarling from around the corner. The hobgoblin's den is near.
Okay, so take out the guards. Those are the ones that we want to kill. In the first few quests, there's actually not much point in destroying things because there's no way you can get all of them. So there's actually not much of a point of that. Over here to the right, there's another little pocket cave where sometimes you'll be able to find things to kill. And in one of the later quests, we need to go over here. But in this one, there's just a couple spiders we can kill. So we'll continue our way deeper into the fortress. Again, there's not much point in destroying things, but there's lots of things to destroy on the way. We just won't get very far with them.
Cannot be opened here. There must be levers to control it nearby.
So there's 2 crystals, 2 directions. I'm sure you can figure it out. Pick a direction. There will be a room, and in the room, some things to kill and a lever to pull. On normal, it doesn't look like there's anyone else up there. On harder difficulties, there'll be people shooting at you. So that's one of the levers. Get the one on the other side. Same deal. Enter the room, kill the people, pull the lever. The lever's over here this time.
Hear clattering from the entry hall. The portcullis must be open.
Portcullis, that's a fun word. Okay, so now that that gate's open, we'll go in the next part here. A couple more guards. This next area, I believe, is, yeah, the prison area. So a couple people in here to take out. Now you can go forward for a little bit, but there are 2 side doors here. It's also where your first shrine is, if you're going to need it. Otherwise, head in one of the directions. Both directions on this area are little prisons, but there are several guards in here. So just kind of go around the outside and get the guards. If you have someone that can disable traps,
Splinterskull hobgoblins. Ungers will be pleased.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh, well, if you have someone who can get traps, there's a locked door and some traps behind it, but we can't get there. So slaying 20 guards, pretty easy. We didn't even have to explore that much of this place. We will explore more of it in the next quest. So let's go ahead. We'll finish up, recall out, go talk to Ungars, and then we'll do the second one here, because this one only took us 5 minutes. Okay, so it drops you out right in front of Ungars, actually.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, they're
Not bad. Of course, any warrior worth his salt could have done what you did. At least you're no weakling. Alright, do you have more work for me? Aye, words come down as men have been snatching people from Stormreach's streets. Go out and get them. Okay, so this time we'll actually want to thoroughly explore the prison, because we'll want to get all the prisoners in there. So killed a couple people that respawn on our way back. Ow. Why would you command me? That's rude. Okay, so we'll go right back to it. This time we want the hobgoblins captives. It's another level 3. So, same deal. You're going to want to drop down, and you're going to want to make your way back to that prison area. Again, in this one, you're not going to be able to get enough of the boxes and stuff to make that worth it. So I probably would not worry about it. You'd have to be pretty dedicated for that little tiny bit of extra XP that you would get for it. It's not really worth it. So we're just going to kind of ignore those. But you'll see that all of our friends have reappeared. Apparently they didn't worry much about the bodies of dead guards before, just sent out some more to take their place. No one ever said that hobgoblins were smart. Oh no, they've relocked the portcullis.
Hobgoblins have shut the portcullis again. You'll have to open it with the levers.
This time I think there might be a few more people in these rooms. This time they're up above though. And there's another guy up above there. So I'll get the lever. Nesta gets that guy. And we'll go over the other side and repeat. I think a lot of veteran players will usually skip this quest chain altogether, or they'll just do it on elite because it's really repetitive and it feels like you're not doing anything, because for the first couple quests you're just doing the same thing over and over again. Alright, now we've unlocked the portcullis, so now we'll go to the next area. So the prison's where we want to go. We need to rescue 5 prisoners. So each side has 2 or 3 prisoners. We'll pick a side and go. We'll have to go to both. So let's go over to the right again. Again, if you need the shrine, it's in there.
You hear human voices crying for help amidst hobgoblin laughter. This must be one of their prisons.
So you can see, you check these little prison areas. You hit the levers, open the gate, and you just check to see if one of the prisoners is in there. On this quest chain, it's useful to have multiple people, so you can kind of split up and do some of these things at the same time. So a bedraggled prisoner. Please toss his pet spiders.
The prisoner flees to safety.
Okay.
There's another one down here.
Another one down here. So talk to that one.
The prisoner flees to safety.
Now, they were talking about spiders. If you look, there's another lever that will open up this gate here. And down below here, some spiders will jump out at you when you try to open this door. Or scorpions, I guess, in this case. There's another prisoner down here, but when you talk to him, he starts screaming about the scorpions, and he tries to warn us.
Shuddering from the poison, the prisoner dies.
Yeah, but he's already been poisoned by the scorpions. So unfortunately, he doesn't give us another prisoner. We do get the optional to slay the Hobgoblin Warden, though, which we may be able to do if we can find him.
I bet he's on the other side.
Alright, so we've explored most of this one. Again, if you have someone that can unlock doors and disable traps, there's a chest through here. We've got to be able to get through that door. So we'll go to the other side of the prison now. Oh, look, some more hobgoblins. So here's another lever. No prisoner in this one.
There is one down here.
Okay. Another prisoner in here. Let's get you out of here.
Flees to safety.
Another one down here.
Okay, there's our fourth
Prisoner
one.
flees to safety.
Okay. Again, if you have someone that can disable traps and open doors, you'd want to go in there.
There's also a lever back here.
There's a lever here that will open up this gate. This is the one with the spiders down here. Kill all the spiders. Make your way up. Oh, there's another one down there. That's okay. Now there's one more prisoner. To find the last prisoner, we're going to have to go up and continue deeper into Splinterskull Fortress. So we'll have to go up the stairs and through this door. In this room, there are a lot of hobgoblins. They're going to be the warden. It's a pretty big room.
This is the warden's room. where his cruel master torments his captives.
Pick your battles. Look for casters. Don't think there's any in normal. Kill the warden, though.
Justice has been meted upon Splinterskull's
And there's a
corpse.
storeroom key.
Fall to the ground.
So there's a
Key appears
west
to be for a storeroom
and
of some
east
sort.
storeroom. You can talk to your last prisoner over here.
All the prisoners have escaped from
That
Splinterskull.
ends the
Your
quest.
work here is done for now.
Those keys, though, I think... Well, they don't open that one. I think that they open the doors in the two prisons. Is that... Let's check because we have them.
I think it opens something that's farther up in another quest. It's kind of
Oh.
weird.
I don't know. Let's
Thinking
check
maybe,
real
like,
quick.
a rogue or an artificer or have the knock spell to get into any of those doors.
So let's see whether or not we can get into these locked doors with those keys. Yeah, we can actually.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but like I said, there's some traps in here. Unless you're good at traps.
I'm not good at traps, but I'm okay with it. They didn't hit me. Come on through.
Oh, they're spike traps. They're not that damaging.
I actually ran through them and didn't take any.
So we get an optional, I guess, after we get the keys to destroy weapon crates.
There is a chest up here that I see.
There's... Might as well. I mean, it's a pretty easy optional. So we'll get a chest from that. We'll go to the other side of the prison, and we'll get the other ones. The rest of the weapon crates. That's one I haven't really paid much attention to before after he drops those keys. Because we've always had a rogue in the party that could unlock the doors and disable the traps.
Last of the weapon
And there we go. Another 75 XP.
Will be long recovering from this day.
Okay. So now we'll recall again. And I think the next quest will jump up to the next level, level 4. But let's just get this one turned in. Alright, Chief Ungars.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile.
Ha, those Skullers angry enough to spit knives. Prisoners are gone. Good, what next? I know Yarkuch thinks that he'll bring the fight to me next. We've got to hit him before he can. He's got 3 tacticians at Splinterskull. Kill them and take their documents. Watch out for Blood Drinker. He's a mean cuss of a spider Yarkuch keeps as a guard. Ooh. So let's see what level this is. I think we're going to have to wait till our next episode to continue on with this. But we'll double check on that real quick. That one took us about 10 minutes to do. So the first one was 5, this one was 10. You get pretty quick at making your way around Splinterskull.
You have found the mouth.
Yep, the next one's level 4, the war plans. So we'll go ahead and continue the quest chain in our next episode. Please make sure that you join us for that. And until then, play games, have fun, and we'll see ya.